I was for me this uhu me ache. Say many odi nkomo say it's been months. Cumulatively no matter me aka say bosomi nsia de aba na nyame adom. Enti medical ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na nkasa. De tumi nyina ewo no no. Meda na se fi say mehwe de mafamu a ɛyɛ n'adom. Ɛyɛ n'adom bi kɛkɛ. Ɛyɛ n'adom. Yes. So me church mu dura akyire you understand say it is by grace. Ɛyɛ nyame adom. Afei mɛda m'abusua ase. Abusuafoɔ a ɛfiri Bana Baw, Bana ahemfie ahenkuro. Saa nso ɛna wɔn a ɛfiri Bana Bong ase. Mo time akyi paa mɛda mo ase. Da mo ase paa ɛwɔ deɛ moyɛ maa me ɛwɔ saa bere yi mu. Abusuafoɔ no nyinaa. Afei mensew nom. Meka mensew nom a ɛyɛ me yere Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Ɛyɛ Nana Abner Truba. Ɛyɛ n'abusua a ɛfiri mfimfini mantam mu. Ɛfiri Volta region from mantam mu. Ɛna afei wɔn a ɛfiri Nkran. Mɛda wɔn nyinaa ase paa. All the way Volta, Keta, Jelukopɛ for mɛda mo ase paa. Ɛyɛ Klikɔ, Gligi, hɔ nyinaa mɛda mo ase. Ɛyɛ Zida family. Kyerɛ sɛ mɛda meka sɛ mɛbobɔ a memmɔ nwie ahemfo a ɛfiri Volta region. What you did behind the scenes. Mɛda mo ase. Deɛ mobɛyɛ no wɔ fie ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ. Mɛda mo ase paa. Ɛyɛ Tema Newtown Traditional Council ɛne abusua a ɛfiri Tema Newtown. Mɛda mo ase paa. The Ghana side no mo kyerɛ wɔdɔ soronko. You were solidly behind what I went through. Mɛda mo ase paa. Mɛda mo ase. Ɛyɛ Central for mɛda mo ase. Mɛda mo ase. In fact, the whole Central region, I know why I'm saying that. Because the Amoye, it wasn't just Gomu Amanfo. Gomu Amanfo ate Sunday cream. But the love from the Central region was massive. Was massive. Mɛda mo ase. Pa. Mo kyerɛ sɛ modehyeɛ no a meware no ne ho ehia mo paa na ɛno saa ɔdɔ no ɛna mo transfer bi ɛde ɛma me. Mɛda mo ase. Gomu amanfofoɔ nyinaa firi ahemfo so ɛkɔpem obi a ɛwɔ kurom hɔ biara. Mate sɛ mesi wɔ koraa nhwɛ a wɔbɛpagya me asi akɔnkɔn. Mɛda mo ase paa. Nti in-laws ne nyinaa, thank you so much. Lafoɔ Olenu we abusua ne nyinaa. Kyerɛ sɛ anhwɛ a na makɔ nti I will just thank the Ghana side, the Volta side, and the Central side. Ɛyɛ me in-laws. Mɛda mo ase. Me side ne deɛ me maame ne me papa nyinaa all from Pono ɛyɛ Bana. And I said the same family. And na that is it. Mɛda mo ase paa for the support. Na mada Opani Ibrahim Ahamase. Opani way, it's my prayer say one day he will be able to, I don't know, probably any nagimo. He has never thought of it to say be right into politics because na come on Ghana politics and na, but he has shown say oyenipa. I'm saying this because before Tromino, I know menene aid in Koma Yedi in Kofwa Wabua omo behind the scenes and all that. And I will say Yamin Shaw, Opani Ibrahim Hama. Impo Abra Asemidi Kain Nam social media near day Kofo card yombeka. Sabre Krano Yan contact. Actually I'll contact you. I say now then they see ye craman fre. Car de private jet no crab family free. Doma de meba grass straight. Impo Abra no hospital to go. You said so okay, you try South Africa somewhere, and I say like you gave us up, you were there for us. Yamin show pa. anya me nwanwa pii abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to me yere na abna truba na me say okay na ke say me yere akoma pa no ho na free from the family nyame nhyira pa Dr. Kwakoten doc we agya ma wo ma ewo adwuma mu na oda odo adi abra atrenche mi eto me kai abra wo ba fie na mete wo kasa mu sɛ deɛ wo ne ɛpo na wo mo ka kyerɛw sɛ o dog gyae na tumi sɛ deɛ mete no nyinaa no kyerɛ sɛ na esu nipa a ɔne wɔn mo ɛbaeɛ tumi sɛ wei bɔ n'ani a at that time no na ɛsɛ me ka me because ayɛ sɛ obi apira na ebi a ɔno nhu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na ɔmo nhu a etumi ma so at that point I was like I guess I didn't know ɛnyɛ ade ketewa o na
Yes.
but wokyerɛ sɛ
Oh,
woyɛ
the other.
nipa nti wo sɛ aberɛ ɛsi yɛ koraa na deɛ no watete na wohu no saa
Nina.
aberɛ a wobɛhu footage ne yi nkrata ne akyɛ sɛ you were touched wokɔɔyɛ ɛna wosomaayɛ mmoa a wɔde bɛboa yɛn wɔde ba bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame ɛnkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpanin baako america airport aberɛ a na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man ɔsɛ oh ɔde no material na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed god bless you god bless you paa ɛnyɛ wo nko mpanyimfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ na wafrɛ ofi mensuro memmɔ hu ebi deɛ koraa wɔma afa mu awu baako wonteeɛ baako koraa deɛ tuo no ɛbɔɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ tɛhyia wɔwu wodeɛ no ɛbɔɔyɛ no ɛyɛ a na ebi mu ka sɛ ɛna ɛyɛ powder ne ade they don't know just particles no baabi ewura ayɛ ɛne the first report from Doma the second report from Accra the other reports from the hospitals a ɛma yɛtu ho mmirika no yɛdi agorɔ a ebi a nanka deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ ade pa mɛda Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ ɛde ma me mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no muhu meda mo ase Ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentimi mbobɔ din in fact meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no but sɛ wogyina m'anim a mɛhu mɛtumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛsu a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be a deɛ awurade de me adure deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ ampa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na Ghanafoɔ ansan yi afedeɛ na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wɔhunu ma mehwɛ videos yi bi UK foɔ bloggers yi bi na nyame nhyira mo nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ yi baako sɛ Mirabel ɛyɛ wanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because mo dɔɔso woma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na abere a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi Banaba yes ma menkyerɛ mu kakra Kofi Adoma wani yɛwɔ me wɔ Brekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Brekum Estate. Saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Preku mu ne meka Brekum Estate a close to Brekum Secondary School. Ɛhɔ ɛna menyi yɛakɔ camps I say yɛ cap. Then through secondary school, Brekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live yɛ ankasa till yɛ move yɛ finally be settle ɛwɔ Katu. Me adopt Katu. Ayɛ sɛ obi a yɛawo no wɔ America na ɔsɛ meyɛ citizen by birth because yɛwɔ me wɔ America no but menkyia ankasa deɛ ɛyɛ bana nti bi a mo a mode me kɔ aduro so a moyɛ brekum nti na ebi anyɛ adwuma na mo ayera no na sɛ but mo de fa ha nso anka hɔ nso ɔmbɛkyerɛ mo sɛ ɔmo nya ɔmo de hyɛ saa. I would want to thank everybody. Meda will be ase. And as you know, meka sɛ meda minwie, but meda na na abene truba. Meyere Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Meda na se papa. Nyame nhyira no. Nana, first na me post to no man for nti ase but there two me ama afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase. And I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakwaji obi kunu. That is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes who say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, Obi wa your tea and I know the name. No offense, sir. You're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamin Shaw. Yamin Shaw. Papa. And so, therefore, God bless you. The Boba could not run as a mama. But I mean, Sham, as in Canada and as we but at Dawson said, I will keep on. Mekaibia, Namadia, but that's a for who was Mompire Pa. Miankasa de ya wo me presby ni ya bo me so presby mo a presby no makwa but I'm saying and me call the apostolic church and as I say me call but the two me mu asafo ba ko bi mehyɛ da ada wo mo asesronko ɛyɛ global evangelical church global for medam ase pa branch no minim is it la pa side ho ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ nana abnetru ba ne papa na afei ne nana hɔ na ɔmo kɔ asɔre me wo fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpaeɛ wie yɛ ma me communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive. Nyame ɔnyɛ mo kɛse na ɔnhyira mo deɛ moyɛɛyɛ no m'ani sɔ ɛnyɛ ɔmo nko a wowɔ hɔ na kum apa na ɔbɛbɔ mpaeɛ no ne asafo mma no mu agyina asɔre no ɔmɔbɔ mpaeɛ council trot menim sɛ saa yɛ sɛ wei bi a na nana de kyerɛ me because da a ɔbaeɛ no na I think sɛ mafa me nnuro no bi ada nti no me ne na nhyia but nana document everything nti afei deɛ mewɔ hɔ a na mafa na me go through and I thank you all a lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Nyame nhyira mo paa. Ɛne mo a mode me picture ɛnam ɛbɔ mpaeɛ ma me. Hare Krishna for ɛwɔ mu na ɔmo de nam India ɛbɔ ho mpaeɛ. Makyiri ba sɛ deɛ mamfa lawyer nka ho. Esquire lawyer Collins yɛawusi. Yɛawo Nyame nhyira wo. Deɛ si yie wokyerɛ sɛ woyɛ nua. Wokyerɛ sɛ mogya mu odu. Wɔfa me picture. M'ani teeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnam Israel. Wailing war ho na ɔnam ha thank you nyame nhyira wo paa ayɛmfo ɛba fie bɛgu nsa mu a mo in fact ɛnaseɛ no deɛ meme deɛ yɛ ketewa na naapene truba because ɔhandle biribiara no ɔde ɛnaseɛ ankasa ɛbɛba mɛda mo nyinaa se ahema bi prekum kyɛ sɛ mɛka sɛ mɛwɔ ahwɛ a na mekaeɛ no moayɛ adeɛ ama m'ani asɔ ɔhema yi ɔde ne bunu yɛ gyinam na ɔka ne bunu ne nsa wobɔ mpaeɛ ma m nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo ɔnyɛ wo kɛse bɛduru america ɛyɛ titi ne ne wife ɔdɔ mo da n'adi sogyani dada yɛde me nam ha ɛkɔ ha ne first time afei deɛ metumi hyɛ didi aduane wɔ yɛde wɔasia titi bi di yɛ afan meda mo ase ɔledi mpaeɛ a ɔbɔɔyɛ ne everything you guys did nyame nhyira mo paa kapito nyame nhyira wo ɔfayaw abeku pk mabusua wɔ america thank you all meda mo ase meka sɛ meka magae Bako de.
Awusia, I'm
Yeah.
at Romo. I mean, your wedding, I hope someone's my wedding.
Nyame adom. Nyame adom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Was you
because I think that the last time, Patrick,
mante ho no na o ka. Was you
and
are
I'm saying right now, it is we are getting the version of Kofi we used to know.
oh okay. Oh
Yeah,
also
because
me that was
the
it.
last time,
Uh,
oh,
seriously. Ah, but yeah, oh my guy boy any po. Oh yeah nipa everywhere I went. Obia no ka. Obia
oh,
every baby cry America for say anytime I be ready no. Men ko kapito ho on be na you know what? Like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, Central, Backward, Bekumfor, whoever, they all say, "Me now I say, now they all you know." And truly, I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point not be out me say na afro mamon kasa o mamon kasa o the worst o moa before and sana finally baby and na ekono probably na say mobile outer.
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say where they crowd na see anymore because I think say I started everyone said there from the get go na you know hobby. So most of the world do not got to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, no. But when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, and seeing they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything be I do say work I be am an abro so cry. So at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts misconception of I don't know some amount for binum adie basically say so we can't send be what he's saying basically that is the truth without if you are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing
I,
those stories in one line
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na you call na doctor for the panier
yeah. But there
uh,
are so many videos that Nana made the trainer because you see that I can't just post any video. And there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little. And I'm on for so what I say. So me the trend and I say don't push. So I've tried every possible thing because some of the stuff will be you have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But he said Nana can't say, but that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among frontiers. When Nana oba number but Nana no go actually. So even though say you back on your pim, you
Yeah,
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
yeah,
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was a there is a difference between Nipa any Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm come for because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or or businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say way, so getting to 6 months
man, yeah,
and then to take care of you the way I want it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is so Team Watch most of the stuff and also online from you. Because dear crowd, I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa. Because
mm,
of Nana won't let you see, and then
yeah,
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see
yeah,
there we were and all those are the ending.
yeah,
Nana made sure say you know Because there's times during the time I thought yeah kasapin and I was just like maybe I didn't do no crying, you're almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, you know, crying here, there, and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all this nonsense, then of course you know. Yeah, I mean she done a plan for that one. No. And you know, now can say what done I say, but sometimes I had done it sort of so home because you know the
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know speaking up. Yeah. And also, I'm up for bro. As done it, some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but I tap send. This
Yeah,
is that I'm up for being more on your year, Juma. When
yeah,
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
yeah, yeah,
Or your video, my and I'll talk about your product, then we
yeah,
pay you, and that is it.
yeah.
But when this happened, you know, I don't know, it's an can't sure what
Yeah, yeah,
Tap send actually came
yeah,
in
tap tap.
and did their bit.
In fact, the whole you I may go through list the number of
Mm,
people who came,
yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
say, hey,
mm-hmm.
okay, way, you know, a movie you
Yeah.
no, I can't Jennifer. No, I'm record or say, I'm my batch, and as I send the audio, no, board, you
Mm-hmm.
me, she has,
Yeah. Oh
yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Na esenka ye mom na ye seven on.
Oh,
Or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
So and then not just yeah, after that, I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Dr. Kwaku Oten.
yeah,
Because Ibrahim Muhammad, you know, just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be here in need. And
yeah.
people will say, oh, Kofi Adoma, you know, he's popular, if you are one parents, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened here
Yeah,
now more or two now. I don't know so what is our story now.
yeah. Messi ye oh we me gyina me nan so yi anka story we me story I me gyina mu den aye aboa na ma
Oh,
how to that was the first thing that came
exactly.
to mind. Me say oh very pretty girl just say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah. So you see that yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah
it was actually good. But Nyankopon because when sharing in Yuma or
yeah
and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but
oh
some
yeah
of
yeah
them
yeah
specifically I
I
can't say
will,
more Mudini in the
yeah
account.
mm.
But at least there is also one thing yeah, so you can
In
say from
fact,
Maghreb TV, yeah,
the,
yeah.
the fact is Mr. Ibrahim Crowd didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama and of
No, no,
I
no.
think it's
He didn't want it to be mentioned. Or say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
oh,
so
okay.
what they probably be an that's yeah, she will explain that part. And
Oh, I see. I
yeah,
see. And also from Maghreb TV, so there, I think it's Drew Baby,
yeah,
Now, Ghana, the moment I think said the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we have for fee surgery in the came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, among AIDS, I can't tell me say, oh, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like. Ibrahim Mama came in to help, but the cost of this thing no, is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I said, and now one and then you be and you know that I said, or bet my and idea or work as a bay without actually. So you do baby now, I felt the need to okay, let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more
oh
and a baby drew now, so I definitely in a
come
car.
on na money.
No, 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 man, Nicky, I can't just not them catch it now, go back. I am me. So, me, yeah, I'm post to video. And I think say video no call we, I don't go friend, so me who yank man, yes, I did, and I don't go call your jack a crow. And I'm like, you see, I didn't happen, and I find a hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out the little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I said, I'm here, I send them come break of and I see a very difficult. So at some point, the crowd now to get a mobile money number, and I have to call Ernest and then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now here. And say in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah.
GoFundMe, can do that, and then okay, say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because then means phone no Ernest, if anything, be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe and then later and then also Baba national news say, oh, you say and I'm saying this is not exactly this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. No? This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way, say, individual as a person, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a me check it, but I think it's past $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that I'm paying no wahala biya. So I should keep the money. Me must kind of want me ho. So if say we are ready, then I can say okay. Amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No, ɛto no ɔmo nso nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛmfa ne sɛ kakra ba nie. So it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that that is what they do. But almost in this kind of everywhere, they take their part. But whatever is in there in our account, So whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this crowd, and then send cars, Mary draw crowd and can make you details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, insure because not a whole lot of people in the. So that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think that Wakasano so we talk about Capito say Capito so done I say for no yeah and I'm like Rakufi, they've lied to you.
Oh, ade.
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the plan videos I'm on for we bring in. Me young baby as a video about he didn't help, he didn't do
Ah,
anything. He's a devil. So one year he more I am a monabaso hamepa. Like it hurts my soul. Mhm. One year cry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
Martin. Martin. But me na in fact bloggers in Dawson,
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Abrantia back no for UK ho. Very and
Carlos Anna.
yeah.
O Carlos who nye fesa. Me na make o your rough club me say dey talk
Oh,
Carlos who.
ne ho yam fe. Is
Oh
na
yeah, but you see what I loved about Carlos and say he actually you see there are people now. As same way happen and then we saw say okay even if say the Ukrainian they won't tell you and they won't go they don't care about Ukraine.
yeah.
Carlos made sure say regardless of say okay we and I say we because it wasn't just Black Kofi with TBI another regular person be. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So what I say.
Yeah.
And most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko court rumor? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know is that regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, so, okay, whatever it's a man who be and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
Yeah.
Because information, I mean, you're privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
Yeah.
informations.
Yeah.
So maybe about cancel on because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people where you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people the man on who so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonfire. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obe come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Above Bernard did their bit. They helped.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah. So I
contributed
think
to.
could be ana me hu yeah. I think Fante for a lot of Fanta we are
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Chuba
yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Bebe DJ oh Masi oh aye Otulumba Nyompa like any song be yeah oh make any new comment section he
Oh,
was and
your radio host one.
yeah a radio host
I think some who know what I told like old people
yeah
church
or
in this
Tom
and
yeah oh
oh okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because nipa here and
Oh
adults,
yeah, yeah.
some of his
Mm-hmm.
people, and as I said, Migusua Medasi, every
Oh
bit.
yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
Yes,
Like I even saw, I mean, Deborah came to
yeah,
press
yeah, yeah.
conference and stuff
Adebra
like
was
that.
there,
So yeah,
Obafie,
yeah, yeah.
a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels, more no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning them, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem.
Yeah,
Because yeah, next a whole lot, a whole
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Who called Kwadwentri. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really reached out the motivation because they do baby,
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapoku of him lady.
Yeah,
Can't
oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure, or no, Nedik, who said Vim started it, oh. I think
Yes,
opposed to, I don't,
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
yeah,
originated from a platform. So
that
I
is,
don't
that
know.
is
I
what
don't
I'm
remember.
hearing. Until opposed to, then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
led to Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. Ebi mo ka say, oh,
Yeah.
say na yes say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the infantry have
Mm-hmm.
when it and then
Oh
thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. No, at the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ rotation mu a ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died.
Hmm.
Me deɛ
Yeah.
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans a wɔyɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period, let's see, and a whole lot. What
Mm.
I went through when I sleep,
Yeah.
when what it's and
Oh yeah, yeah. I think say back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime I'm about top, yeah, and I see oh, the whole night to crowd into me and Naba sing, and I'm like, God
men
Almighty.
that because the nightmares and you see, it do not maybe almost ah. Na saa ade wei so I decided say let me find out probably nti doctor baako a Accra or no
Mm.
who the gravity of it quickly or yes say no
Mm-hmm.
we need to get outside for help no say o ma me scenario bi o say obi a okra TV big TV and I say car ne kra no enye difficult but obi a all siesie Walkman and I say CD player den but
Yeah.
how no say yes CD player no we no parts ne susa nti
Mm-hmm.
ne yɛ den but sɛ ɛyɛ car na me sɛ explain it kakra no say yes sɛ ɛyɛ bullet you know the bullets you can target them you can just go and remove them and whatever but
Mm-hmm.
these ones are particles some are tiny some are and are spread it and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot and it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say obi a any accident no awu ɔno deɛ sɛ one time na obi a
Mm-hmm.
wadi dɛm situation
Exactly.
ɔbɛkɔ saa nsa na nti ɔkae na mesɛ
Mm-hmm.
because ɔse sɛ medi ho agorɔ a oh the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages, and I made a video about me. Things I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was
Yeah.
bleeding. Some people were like, "Nah, that was true. That was not true." And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything. Because normally, if you, we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no any evidence to back it up. I forget about it.
nti ɛdu baabi a I like this guy ofori one deɛ ɔno ɔbɛka akyerɛ wɔ sɛ me nkɔmmɔ bi a me ne wobɛdi bi a merekɔdo o daakye asɛm nti because nipa ho ahomete nipa ho
Seriously, seriously.
nipa ho ahomete because
Hmm.
this thing ɛnyɛ push cry ma yɛde video no ba out and the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out. We just
Oh yeah,
deal
that make us say
and
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that well. with the right time. Enti na de magra meda wase. Ya no
Oh,
wada.
abusia.
Akwara mo no maame nso ase ama me. Eh
Ah.
no wada. Baby Des nso ase ama me.
Oh, I saw men can't rock right now, bre Europe, bra be to home and I say what bre.
Say obi ase me mmra no ho.
Yes, oh.
US for say kaha, Canada for say
Mhm.
we
Oh, I
for
know that. Aha, one little thing. I know the way I thank you. I'm out for being so. When you're winning, mom, winning with they tell
yeah.
you, can say, we mean ourselves. When I'm saying
Hmm.
it's not
Hmm.
one own person be,
Me.
but we too much labor no kakre bi ama man for what I say am.
Oh, my nimu no, who say the whole thing no. Who say it's all press conference na my nimu aswa.
Yeah.
All press conference na my nimu aswa and that was that day even that time na better what I was going through. But that sorry,
Mhm.
na no ahono, na my nim ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves and that time. Unse matiko eme ya, odo nsaka any of me near the kind of reaction no.
Mhm.
And we were told to say mobia enyimiti. Nti after processes anyway say ni nyina no momo ye say bibisa ekra no mo say no I need some time kakra and sana meet.
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
Even now nti me twen I need to do one or two final tests be then um because they say the pain na ɛwɔ m'atikɔ no deɛ that one agyae and you know
Oh, the
the
Yamiase.
things will be the way they are going na kyerɛ sɛ biribiara yɛ okay ama aho
Mm.
but baabi a na mewɔ ne baabi a madu no me deɛ mesɔre a na mabie mpom a na mehwɛ abɔnten me sɛ na me because eh,
Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah, yeah, then Yamiase, because looking at where you were to
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this and a crown. Yamia, you be fucking. Yamia, you be papa.
ah,
Hey.
wode memfa wɔ nsia yɛbɛsen ayɛ another one mm.
For sure, we see.
Kyerɛ sɛ baabi a ɔwɔ no deɛ saa bere adeɛ asa ha na adeɛ nyansa ayɛ nti no yɛmfa menya
uh,
kɔyɛ other content. God bless you and Ghana for
oh.
nyinaa I am for everybody. Tell them kind and I've not Truba will do a thank you na wada mwase. Nti medo bibi ase. Medo bibia everybody medo bibi ase. I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody until come once more. So I'm not saying don't ask questions, don't, but I mean, I tell my kids, social media, we don't could be at them or who video be now on Patreon because I
Mhm.
know that things are eh me fancy na kasate or can the anchor. Again.
Kofi TV.